Like, it's when you don't have to go anywhere and you can comfortably sit in your own house, in your own room, and just not feel any. It's really hard to stay motivated, I think, and like feel. I know a lot of people do that like all the time, but it's hard to stay motivated. I think even like I work from home, I have problems, you know, staying motivated to keep going through the day. Thank you very much, T-Tron, for the resub 2 months in a row. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Staying healthy, I hope. Yep, you know, as best as I can, at least. Minimizing the trips outside. A couple social events here and there with like very small groups, but nothing out of the ordinary. I'm feeling, you know, haven't had any problems so far, but who knows? Apparently it could take up to like two weeks or something to even really notice much about it. So, or like, you know, if you haven't. Let me just check the first wave here. Okay. Fish gets the left. Oh! Well, I guess we're not going to be catching the big lava slime right yet. See, now this is a time when it's actually useful. Oh, unless... Oh my god, look at that. Unbelievable. That was literally best case scenario. Okay. Wow. Alright. That's got me thinking. Oh shit, we could be able to catch this. Oh, I might need to, I wanted to do another prep, but I think actually what I need to do is I need to make sure that I actually can get this capture off. You thought you could kill it? Dude, it works for me. I'm perfect. If it had killed, I would have just lost my turn anyway, so this really is best case scenario. Okay, this should definitely catch now. Yeah, okay. That might have been overcautious, but, you know, wanted to make sure. Okay. So, if I had knew that I was only going to do one, I probably would have done Protect instead of Barrier, but I think it's fine. I can't believe Laser the Absolute Madman's going to make that into a limit. Still going to have... Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that seems too good for... Like, are there drawbacks? It seems too good for a limit. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I would assume that's like fully leveled up power, but even still. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right, no, like so powered. Cool. Alright, so everything can be stunned, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, can be. Yep, cool. It does have drawbacks, okay. Oh, Matt and Lance can both use Spirit Bomb? Interesting. Girls aren't anime movies, that's it. Okay. Is it still magic damage? I'm assuming. Okay, what do we do here? I was hoping that would work a little bit better, but that's fine. Magic, non-elemental, no drawback. That seems too good. I mean, obviously, you don't get any, like... It doesn't seem like you get any value, or, like, you don't get any support out of it. Pretty much every limit, it does damage and it does something else. This does nothing but damage. And, you know, you can't get boosted damage rate on it because... Well, no, because if you have, like, a weapon or something that boosts non-elemental damage, never mind. Its drawback is only... Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I realized. But even still, that's so much damage. New status that boosts... Oh, you're adding a new status? I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't realize that was within the capabilities of modding at this point in time. That's very exciting. Oh, okay. So that's a wish list. Okay, I gotcha. It probably is possible. Yeah, I imagine it is, but it's... last I heard, at least, it wasn't something that was... it wasn't something that was known to be possible yet, I guess. Alright, let's just do this. Alright, no tired. That's fine, it wouldn't really... Why didn't that put tired? I guess it's not 100% yet. I don't really have the strategizing fully turned on yet, so I've just been kind of winging it so far. I'd add slime just about. I really like slime status. I guess I'm in the minority on that. It was obviously very inconvenient, and it had to be something that was only used in very limited situations. But I really liked it conceptually. I thought it was very fun. All right, we got some extra turns here. Most likely they're pretty much all gonna go to waste, but maybe we can let no legs keep an extra turn. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that doesn't really help us though. Alright, what's next? Need to catch up for. Oh, did I catch what I. Yeah, okay, good. Let's see the other limit break. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So that screenshot you sent, it only shows the regular skills. I forgot you are adding 2 new limits. Oh, look at that. I would guess Giga Doom. Like, trying to think of things that already have, like, limit break worthy animations. Giga Doomsday is the only other one that really comes to mind right away. Yeah, it is Giga Doomsday? Damn, alright. That's gonna be pretty dope. Obviously, that's gonna have a drawback. Maybe custom status if possible slime. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Thank you very much, T-Tron, for the 100 bits, my friend. Appreciate it. The status scared. Takes more damage from non-elemental. More likely to surrender and flee. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I like that. 800 power, recoil damage included. So, I assume it has other effects, though, because it does less damage than Spirit Bomb. So that would mean... And it has recoil. So I imagine it gives some other nice properties. 100% bomb? Okay. Yeah, so that's the first extra limit that's bomb, right? So that's definitely a good... That's definitely a good fit, I would say. I think before Lance was the only one who had a bomb limit, right? Just fat damage. Okay. I feel like it's not quite on par with Spirit Bomb then, in my opinion. I mean, it does less damage, it does recoil to the user, and, you know, Spirit Bomb isn't even that good? I don't know. I guess I have a hard time believing that without seeing it. Just tickles in. I feel like with the right build, that could easily be like that. I don't know. And even without the right build, I mean, like the God Summon just comes in and just nukes an entire wave for free. The limit would do the same, wouldn't it? Except with the limit, you can even have like equipment and stuff that boosts the damage, and you can, you know, buff up your stats to make it even better. With the right build, right? Yeah, but I mean, the God Summon as a base... Oh, I forgot about that. The God Summon as a baseline is already ridiculous. And you could just make it better. Spirit Bomb can be changed. Kind of the highest. That's kind of what I was thinking, but that's just going to make it even better. I mean, it makes enough sense that it's always magic. I forgot that evade is... I just did some YouTube recordings earlier. I forgot that evade is actually a problem now. I guess that helps things, but all right. What's did I waste a turn? I may have wasted Matt's turn. Oh, I needed to catch one of those. Okay, I forgot about that one. All right. Well, this is all. All right. This is fine. All right. I can dig that. Well, we might as well start off with a free stun on everything. Spirit Bomb after killing God. Yeah, I believe that's what I had heard was the case, at least. Mediums that you said no recoil and less power for certain people pushed to have recoil damage. I mean, it makes sense. That makes a lot of sense in my opinion. That's pretty thematically sensible. Giga Doomsday should have Scorch as its effect. You know, I kind of like that. I mean, it's already possible to inflict Scorch. Normally it costs SP, but it's pretty cheap to do so. You know. If people want to take advantage of Scorch setups, they can already do it. So at that point, it really would just be an extra effect. Alright, what are we doing here? 42, 68. So he can't miss these guys, so let's do that. What did I miss since the start? I've just been doing a couple waves here. Nothing really too exciting. Just working through this one encounter still. 9-turn dry. Okay, that'd be kind of cute too. Be cute to use it on. Screw him. Yeah. I guess we need to heal up from here. Yeah, sure. Always gets 1 turn here. These guys can't counter-attack or anything anyway, so... I'm not gonna get their next turn. The reason I give it that is everyone. Or, alternatively, it is a good reason to give it a status. And give it an interesting one. I want to hit myself with 200 power to the front, 100 to the back. Plus 9 Scorch. Just give it score. Yeah, it's... Yeah, might as well. Let's just go crazy at that point. With that... Okay. Stun, please. Okay. Make it delete your save best. There you go. Yeah, let's make delete Earth a limit, and then it just crashes your game. I think that's a good idea. I can't really foresee any balance problems with that, so. Oh, well, that's convenient. Pretty sure I can just capture this guy and call it a day now. Finally, hey Freezy, I can see, man. How you doing? Okay. Not too bad. You know, I forgot that changes weather, too. Alright, pretty easy encounter. He's kind of doing more damage to Spirit Bomb, considering that the foe's weak to Bomb. Trial will do. Oh, yeah, for sure. The damage ceiling for Giga Doomsday is higher. Or the damage, you know, I guess, damage ceiling, damage cap, whatever. But Spirit Bomb is just always really good. It's like Ragnarok on crack, basically. I mean, you don't get the support buff. The support buffs out of it, but stream problem? I don't think so. I haven't had any issues so far, at least, so. Met said to give Spirit Bomb huge power since it's non-elemental. Right. I don't know. I guess I value non-elemental skills more than some people, just because of the versatility. Like, there's a lot of times where someone has like two or three limits and they're all specific elements, and then I just, like Anna, bless her soul, I have such a hard time finding use for these limits. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like I've heard other people with similar concerns. No legs, like, people with non-elemental or, like, I guess the more commonly useful elements, it's just, they're just a lot more useful. There's a status that increased non-elemental damage and be in a better spot. Right. I made Mighty Oak give defense. Oh, now see, that I like. See, because right now this is, Mighty Oak is basically, that's all it is, it's just damage. But the problem is it's Earth, which is, you know, in a couple key fights it's really good, but in general case it's not, and it has no support, so if it's not, like, doing, if the thing you want to hurt isn't weak to it, this is worthless, you'd never use it. So I always end up throwing a button, and then this is Bio. Clearing the weather is nice, the Bless is nice, it gives to backup now, which is really nice, but, like, this does a handful of nice things. But Mighty Oak I have such a hard time finding any value from, so giving it defend, I really like that a lot. That's a very cool change. My runs, the bosses were way easier compared to the other Freezeflame battles. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the Cyclops sisters, honestly. Giga Doomsday can be learned by everyone but Matt. Oh, interesting. Spook, good to see you. How you doing, man? It's multi-hit, which means it pretty much ignores morale. That is also true, yeah. Lance, Nats, and Matt have the best. Oh, easily. They easily have the best. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think even beyond that, Nats and Matt have the best ones, but Lance just has good they're just good elements to have limits of. Fire and Bomb. Those are super nice elements to have limits of. Because there's a lot of big name targets that are weak to one or the other, so. Should have a skill that gives plus 100 all stats to all players. Front and back with positives with all the positive stats back to 0 CD. Now see, that's an ability I think I think I can get behind that. Yoka. 100%, 5 turns of hit. Oh, inflict heavy. That's kind of interesting. That's a status I don't see thrown around terribly often. Yeah, that's a decent idea as well. Stream says 0 views on Twitch. Yeah, it says that for me too. I'm not sure why. Just Twitch having some of its usual problems. Black hole already. Oh yeah, I always forget about that. Yeah, that's fair then. Stagger for Oblivion is also really good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oblivion is a super good chain limit. I'm dying. Hey, Angel, good to see you, man. What's wrong, man? What's going on? What's got you down, bud? Don't really want to do electric. I guess. Good enough for what I was looking for. Migraine. I fell asleep at 10 a.m. Rip. It's 6. Sorry to hear, man. That is no good. Oh, it's good surrender, okay. No good at all. Hold on. On the flip side, no legs limits are good versus the final boss as he's weak to holy and dark. This is true, yeah. I mean, no legs, like, having holy and dark, there's a lot of fights where one or the other is good. So, you know, his have some, the dark one dispels, the light one clears the weather. They have enough utility that they're useful enough on their own. So it's not really a major issue. Oh, everything's surrendering. Okay. Well, that was kind of unexpected, actually. Okay. Yeah, it gets heavy. Giga Doomsday and Spirit Bomb, I'm guessing, are the fat damage numbers they have? Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're definitely. I mean, Spirit Bomb, all it does is damage, so it better be good at doing damage. And then, oh, here he is again. All right, well, it's coming through a little bit more often. They also have high accuracy, which makes sense. Certainly for Giga Doomsday, I don't think you could dodge. I feel like Giga Doomsday should have like super high accuracy or whatever, like whatever the undodgeable tier is. Because you literally can't dodge Giga Doomsday if you're on Earth somewhere. Also, they're gonna get a turn, so this is not as good as it looks because Matt is just dead here. Regrettably. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Dodge wasn't that. Yeah. Okay, he has auto revive though, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Spirit Bomb feasibly, like, I guess maybe could miss, but I mean, Giga Doomsday should absolutely never be able to be missed, regardless of anything. Alright, let's... Oh god, he's stunned too, okay. Well, curing his stun will get us 2 turns. So, I think we're gonna do that. You can avoid Spirit Bomb in the battle. Right, yeah. Time to crank up the... yeah, I think, especially for Giga Doomsday, that just makes sense. Okay, so we do have a defender here. So this is a bit of a high stakes fight. I think what we're gonna do is let's 9 lives to start, or do I? Yeah, I think we're gonna start with the 9 lives. Probably drop a Nats. Probably drop a 7th Heaven next turn. Alright, as long as Matt lives. Alright. Oh, wait, the eruption could kill him. Oh, no, it's auto. I forgot, it is auto revive, so it's fine. Okay. Got a bunch of extra turns. Got 7th Heaven. Didn't drop it. That's a really nice outfit. I haven't seen that one yet. What is that one? Oh, the Mecha Arm or whatever. It's very nice. You can make Giga Doomsday change the weather of Earthquake for 5 turns. Oh yeah, yeah. Giga Doomsday could change to an interesting weather, but at the same time, if you add a funny weather, then it's gonna drastically decrease its like general usability. Like most of the weathers, you really don't like to have like in a lot of situations. Like Earthquake's the one that just gives stagger, right? That's just kind of scary. Energy? Oh god. I feel like I would never use it if it gave energy, man. I don't know. I really don't like fucking around with energy weather if I can avoid it. Energy weather is bad news when you're fighting a boss. Energy is the one that buffs everyone. Oh, I know. But it buffs offensive stuff. It's a nightmare for me. Yeah. It is interesting, but I don't know about that one. Sorry, hold on. Let me this up. Fish dream had a couple weeks ago. Oh, you have like continuous dreams? That's pretty cool. I haven't had that happen in God knows how long. Executed. Oh. Interesting. That certainly is an exciting dream. Energy is better than radiation. I would agree with that. But, I mean, radiation isn't setting a good baseline, I don't think, because radiation is really god-awful. Spirit Bomb a high crit rate. Now we're talking. Alright, this guy's gonna start countering and doing things I don't like, so let me just try and power through this. We are dishing out some pretty serious damage here. He doesn't even have a water boosting weapon right now, which may have been worth equipping at one point, but obviously not at this point. Alright, we're probably just gonna kill him now. This will probably pretty simple. Pretty simple so far. Yeah, that's true. Energy can be dispelled every turn of lands, so everything in your body, it's awful. Yeah. Oh, the Love Blade. Okay. That's... I thought those were my shop. I guess not. This has been one I've been looking forward to getting. Hi, Jeremy. Hey, Val. Yeah, sorry, I meant to say hey. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Right, yes, that makes sense. Increase chance of inflicted stats effect. Boost damage to holy. Counterattacks the legend. May unleash Rainbow Blast while attacking. Okay, kinda cute. Kinda cute. Oh, that's kinda steamy. So obviously if I use this, I would absolutely need to replace the element. But if I did that, then it's a very solid holy weapon. Do I have another? Actually, I think that's his first holy weapon. So that certainly will make it very useful. Yeah. Okay. I can dig that. I'm sure we'll be making use out of that sooner or later. Warrior's Cutie Worm at level 5. Okay, very good to know. Sure. Berserk State. The second stream out involved. Record amount of shit talking from me. Sorry, man. What's going on? I assume it's job-related woes, as it, you know, typically tends to be. Oh my god, I got a lot of shit in this. Remember last surprisingly useful for spreading the... Oh yeah, I forgot. So that's the AOE version, I think, right? Yeah, because right now it's Spectrum and then it levels up to Rainbow Blast. Yeah, okay, so that's the AOE. Give it Doom. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for Fat Fly. I haven't gotten it yet, right? Pretty sure no Fat Fly. No, damn. We're praying for Fat Fly now. Did my upgrade table list? Yes, I haven't looked at it too much yet, but I saw that all the information was there. Once we are finished here, I'll probably take a trip over to Grand Gallery. I just got the notification for the stream now. I mean, half an hour late. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, and we got working viewer count now, so that's nice. replace status with curse, it becomes very good. Yes, yeah. I like curse and curse, weaken, or tired. Any 3 of those would be very solid. Oh, can you? Is there a flare that lets you give tired to your weapon? I actually don't remember. I don't remember if there is one now. I don't think there was originally, but I don't recall if that was one that got added later. Which is sleepier than me. Alright, so we'll probably want Inferno here. I don't know if weekend am I running. There is one? Okay. That's what I figured, but I couldn't immediately place it. Negative set of class, but everyone else annoyed or pissed me off. Yeah. It do be like that, man. Play my custom game I have, but just never played. I highly recommend it. Puppyback B. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I've been having an absolute blast so far. I kind of want to try this weapon. It's a little bit funny, but kind of want to try it. I think this boosts. No, that's what it does normally, I think. And that's obviously same. Okay. Oh, the bitey badge. Right. Okay. Even the taxi driver. Damn. So I'm now baby rage. It's baby rage time, boys. Real baby rage hours. Alright, I'm just trying to weaken this point. Okay, good enough. Probably not, honestly. It didn't actually help a ton, but I'm really trying not to kill him because I do like the cat wizard summon a bit. There we go. When I'm on this game, but a couple things holding me back. Yeah, man, I still got a lot of ideas. I think I wrote down actually all the ideas I had for modding for this game, but really, 2 people get to attack and they manage to kill her. No, I need more coffees. But there's so much I have to learn though. And especially for like the scope of the mod that I was thinking about, it's definitely on the back burner. It's like way on the back burner. It is something I'd really like to do sometime, but that's gonna have to wait for now. There's a lot I need to learn before I'd even consider attempting it. Make Flare actually good. That certainly would be nice, wouldn't it? This hit. Not as much damage as I was hoping to do. He counters with an AoE. That's nice of him. Yeah, flares are really crappy. I mean, if you want to lower someone's accuracy, usually it's like a mini-boss or a boss, and most of them are resistant to accuracy down. So really the only way you can actually accomplish it is with tired. Or I guess if you stack up all of your debuff gear and Flare is max level, can you get it to minus 80 accuracy down? I don't actually know. I don't know if it's possible. But that's basically what it would have to be good. Is have access to a minus 80 accuracy debuff. That's really it. The only way to make it decent. Can make Giga Doomsday Dispel. That'd certainly be nice. And Dispel is always Dispel is one of those statuses that you love to see it on anything possible, basically. It's just universally fantastic. Oh, Dispel before the attack. That's even better. I really like attacks that like inflict some sort of status effect before they do the damage to kind of, you know, make them guaranteed have like a good synergy or some sort of meaningful, some sort of like good interaction, basically. Got some new piece of equipment for public transport buses. Interesting. To dispel everyone, yeah, that's true. Oh, so you wouldn't want it before the damage then, because then your attack buffs wouldn't work. Yeah, the fact that it actually applies the status to everything, man, that's a weird one. Give it 20% fire resist. You want 20% fire resist at 40% poison fires. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I feel like I should get... So, I thought I heard those don't actually help that much with, like, avoiding getting diseases, which I thought was strange. I always thought that was the point, but I guess it's more for preventing yourself from spreading it to other people is more what it's good for, I guess. But either way. I don't know if that's even accurate or not, but I had heard it somewhere and it struck me as unusual. Just give yourself less before you... Oh, that's true. Load up on guard, like... Making party-wide attacks destroys a bit. Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so. Okay. Can make it worse, yeah. Friend's very big virus. Mask is actually decent protection. Okay. That's fair enough, then. Yes, just defend. Read a summon that gives everyone auto-revive before it instant deaths them. Make it 1 SP. Gives everyone auto-revive and then instant death. I'm trying to think of what applications that would have, besides setting them all to low HP. If they go and do all damages. That's a good question, actually. I don't know the damage that the Supernova normally does. Give neither poison nor fire resist. Virus maybe. Yeah, it would probably get, but you can't really do one without the other in this, you know, in this context of this. So kind of has to. Basically does nothing. On death accessories would proc, yeah. Yeah, it would set everyone to low HP, but that doesn't really benefit you, as far as I can tell. Fake illusion. Yeah, that's kind of what I always, you know, after I read that, I kind of figured, okay, even if that is the case, people like to feel like it's helping them, to feel safe. So it kind of still makes, but it, you know, the shortage of them among, like, you know, hospital workers is not exactly ideal. But kind of amazes me how easily, you know, mass hysteria can cause things to be sold out that you would never think could ever be sold out. Scratches eye. Royal Dog Tag, Glasses, Turtle Gi, yeah, the Narutomaki. Oh, what's the other one? It's the Companion Cube that does HP? I don't remember. Okay, so those guys are gonna surrender. These guys are gonna get their asses kicked very shortly. Yep. This guy will probably surrender. Oh, is he stunned, I guess? Okay. He's not surrendering yet. Okay. Lance is a magic attacker now, isn't he? Gonna stick with what's been working so far, honestly. Let's do this. Weapon does that much symptoms, no one can be 100% sure he's not infected already. Yes, that is true. So yeah, besides the shortages, there's not a particularly good reason to not wear one, because yeah, you don't. Most people don't know that they even have it for a long time, until a long time after they've already had symptoms. So that's a very fair point. How's everyone's accuracy? Where'd he go? Okay. More resistance. Like spice. I'm not even sure exactly what that is. Oh, I get to go. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I was supposed to kill that guy. Well, how else can we use these turns? Preemptive auto revive. Olympians sometimes can't find. Yeah, that's the inherent problem is the shortages. Oh, enter the gun. Oh, you know, I haven't played enough of that game to recognize. I don't recognize that item. Okay. That makes sense, though. No, 14 curse. Yep. It's a cursed item in Gungeon, based off of spice. Okay. EBF5 yet. Yeah, I gotta check out Gungeon again. It's been a long time since I picked that one. You're kidding. Oh, he's starting to interact with it. Too many legs. Spice is very powerful, but stupid. It wasn't really spam, it was just like 2 messages. We allow it. Bubbler next? Yeah, probably. If it's keeping in trend with the previous, with the big required fight on the other side. Well, was that the required one? I don't remember. I don't allow it. Well. I know. It's okay, bud. Yeah, Doomsday reverses everyone's stats. How about it reverses it before the attack? So if your players are debuffed and the enemy is buffed, then it'll flip them, and then you just completely decimate the enemy. How about that? I think that's best case scenario. I'm not mean. I'm nice. I'm sorry. I can get behind that. Yeah, that's something interesting. Something unprecedented. Now that's a little more accurate. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I forgot. He's not a special attacker. He's got to do this one now. So check out this one. 7th heaven, but an attack. Yeah, 7 hells. 7th hell as another new limit, please. Thanks. One of the many ideas I have for mod that I want to make. Alright, what are we doing here? Should probably have Matt out. I just showed the new icons for mod seasons goes. Said more things. Yeah, I saw that. I really love those icons. Yeah, I'm as always ever curious what. Oh, I realized he had defend. Okay, that's. Yeah, I'm ever, as usual, I'm excited to see what else we got coming up in the future. Unholy Ritual and music. Is a skill coming to Lightning Lasers mod? Yes. But I don't believe Matt has any plans on more content updates for the ever, basically. I think he's done. I think he's done adding new content to this game. Besides modding support, which I guess is it's kind of adding content. Depends on how you look at it, really. But I was talking about yeah. Unholy Rituals is one of the ones we got coming up. Yep, there's the bubbler. All right. Third attack in the second row. Oh, get auto revive. That's good. He's still horribly debuffed though, so this flybot could easily kill him. Okay. Right. Well, that's unfortunate. Sandworm Bomb is basically 7 health. Yeah. The highest price you guys would pay for EBF5 mobile. I mean, it's the same game as the Steam one. So I'm sure it'll be cheaper than the Steam version, but there's not really any particular reason why it needs to be. It probably will be just because mobile games typically, or games on mobile are typically cheaper than games on any other platform. But, I mean, I don't have any particularly good reason to get it, because I already own it on Steam. That's what skill icon was wondering about in the Discord. Oh, okay, I see. Spend any money on mobile games, yeah. But I mean, it is literally just this game, but mobile. So there's not a oh my god, I'm so tired of these guys. Now he's gonna lose all his buffs again too. It's the turtle key, right? Or no, maybe not, because he's already a fully street. No, okay, we're good. This game, but it walks. That's Dungeons come. Yes, I saw that. It's very exciting. Glad to hear they're able to branch out a little bit. Okay, I want to do the flybot that buffs everyone, but I don't want to flip people's buffs around. that might actually use them. So let me use this particular arrangement just because loses his defense, which is kind of unfortunate, but I don't plan on using lanes that much in this fight. So. My bots, yeah, these guys are ticking me off a little bit right now. So I can at least get a stun, so we can buy ourselves a turn. Obviously not on him. Oh, I should, that's unfortunate. Okay, well in that case, I'm really tired of these guys fucking with my buffs, so. Spicy sponges. Nice sponges. The ricey rungeons. Alright. Okay. No more buff flipping. Oh, cool. It's not even that resistant to water, but alright, works for me. I'd like to get a leak in on this guy. How tough are ya? Split for the first time determined. Missed your last chance to get a haircut. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's so strange. Just everything is closing. I mean, I don't have a problem because obviously I don't cut my hair, or I pretty much have. I haven't gone to the barber in a while, but and you know, I'm sure people are gonna be more understanding about that sort of thing now as opposed to. I mean, you literally can't get a haircut right now. It's not even possible. Oh, I see. Yeah, the puddle floating isn't unusual enough, but the pain part, that's what really sells it. Earth is closed. Yeah, pretty much. Earth's closed. Get lost, Squidward. Ow. Okay, no deaths. I think we can just kill him now. Oh, yeah, he's still dead. So incredibly dead. Right, don't need to capture anything, so... Decapitated heads of my people. Wait, what's going on? I must have missed something. Okay, so there's that. I think that's the last fight, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I need to buy more coffees. Top priority right now. Not too bad. So far, all the fights in this place have been very reasonable. Just make sure. Yeah, okay. Very, very reasonable so far. I think going this way is... There's really no particularly close teleport cat to this place. With the remix. Sacred Land. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Those are two weathers you really don't... Let's try to think. There's so few places you see them in the original game. So it's nice that it's mixed in a way that it also makes sense. Is that, oh, I was actually done with that quest. Okay. Alchemist Bow. Alright, what do we got going on here? Effective buffs. Sure. Energy spectrum. Okay. Nothing too crazy. So testing remote working. Tomorrow it's good. Working from home is just 1 week. Oh, for some reason I thought you were already doing that. Okay. Well, that's good at least. Yeah, I've been, I think since last midday, last Wednesday, I've been doing that. Not just when the... Yeah, I mean, if they start investing now, obviously that's something, but it's not like, you know, it's kind of too late at that point. We've already pushed it way back, you know, pushed way back any amount of time that would have been able to get a vaccine relatively quick. Retrieving the boss for us in case you get stuck. Yes, but I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to get them outside of the boss rush, because honestly, I think it'll be easier to just get them now. Well, I mean, I guess I do have to get them later too, but even still. Oh, we have to retake this. Yeah, that's really one of the most unfortunate side effects of this whole situation is people who are like seniors right now, they're kind of missing out on the whole. Oh, I still need to. They're missing out on the whole, you know, end of school experience, like seniors at high school or college or anything like that. You guys seen Poggers? Not recent. Why did I go here? No, I want food. Not recently. Bo is pretty good because of defense debuff. Oh, okay. What is it? What is it for the leveled? No, it doesn't show. Okay, interesting. Kind of glossed over that. Yeah, we need a lot of coffees. Okay. Get some of these. This I think we're doing okay on. Okay, I think we're pretty much fine on everything else for right now. Good enough, at least. 70-50, okay. So that's 70%. Yeah, 70%. 70% of 50. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, 3... Does it? Increase the effective debuff skills. Yeah, so that's actually 70-60 then. So yeah, with full debuff gear... With full debuff... Oh, I could have just gone down. Whatever. With full debuff boosting gear... Yeah, you can get that minus 80, but it's always going to be just a 70% chance, I think, right? I don't think you can boost the percentage at all. Everyone have to go here. Get in and get out. Tried and true method. Alright, yeah, but the main issue is the percentage chance, but, you know, if you get some luck modifiers in there, it's probably fine. Oh yeah, did you give me anything? Nope, just words. Okay, I'm assuming here we have to choose from Cursed Land or Sacred Land. Yeah. Man, getting Doom randomly is really annoying, and it doesn't help Sacred Survival Land, and it doesn't help me at all because none of the enemies, the bosses obviously can't get it. It changes the ore that spawns too. Does it? Is the enemy that spawned here normally modified by that? I actually didn't notice that. So this one obviously is bad if they get it, but you can dispel. And it's really good if we get it. Regen and good luck are great. Don't forget Ace. Yep. Yeah, I'm just scoping it out right now. Oh, they actually don't. Oh, they don't have the bio weakness anymore. Okay. It's just Doom, but not bad. Yeah, it's just Doom. But the problem is I have to keep healing it over and over. I mean, even if the enemies get like regen or good luck, I don't have to dispel it. It's not necessarily game breaking that they have those status effects. But if I get Doom inflicted on me, I need to fix it. I mean, I get 5 turns to do it, but I don't know. Okay, I mean, obviously, could still do virus, poison, tired strats. They just won't be super, you know, it won't. They're not weak to it, but they don't resist it or anything either. Thank you, Pony64, for the follow. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. They don't usually have an enemy with them. Okay. How's your Doom res? 40%, 100. That's it. Honestly, better than I thought, to be fair. But let me look over my equips before I make a decision. Something. It's kind of piling up. Look, I'm sorry. All right, I haven't had any revolutionary ideas that, you know, I don't like things that are just gonna like completely disrupt the stream. I mean, unlocking emotes is nice, but the problem is you can't unlock the emotes that a lot of people actually don't have access to at all. I really like the emote modifying is really nice. I super wish that you could unlock the. I keep blanking out. Sorry. No, I totally lost it. The bit emotes. There we go. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I've been off my game today. Shut the fuck up, Angel 2. Points are good enough. They're okay. I do wish that they could do more, but except Val, never mind. Oh my god. All right. What's our game plan here? We do. Oh, actually, can we even inflict virus? I guess we need to bring this summon. But have you heard of Twitch Prime? I don't even remember the whole spiel anymore. The Twitch Prime spiel. Now, what's that? What is Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime isn't like most Prime services. Can we remove points? Well, no. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, so we have I'm just thinking if I want to go for if I end up going for virus strat, I'll probably pick the Doom Weather because I'll have to be curing myself multiple turns anyway. Spend points to pay other members. Oh, is the other one a thing? That's not another good idea. Give the option to delete commands for 10. Can you imagine for 10 points? That'd be total anarchy. Highlight only stream. Alright, it was about time. Spend points to remove. Yeah, we actually remove features from Cosmic Variations somehow. It's just impressive more than anything. Spend points to get VIP roll. That's reasonable. The VIP roll doesn't actually do anything. I usually just throw it to like the super regulars that don't have mod, but also a lot of the regulars don't have it yet because I haven't updated the VIP list in a while. But to remove all this, there's nothing wrong with the messages, Angel. We're just having good fun, all right? There's nothing bad going on here. Mod abuse. This is perfectly fine. The angle command. I know it's a genuine typo. What's your favorite summon in each category? You know, that's a great question. I don't have the complete picture of things right now, so I'm not super positive. I mean, attacks 1. Is Putrid Worm in here? Yeah, I mean, Putrid Worm has to be my favorite. Well, I don't know. Some of the new Pixel foes are really good, too. It's not the same. Don't feel well, don't feel attacked. No one's attacking you, okay? I don't think no one's attacking you. I'll abuse you. Giga Doomsday get 5x Scorch. Oh my god. That's certainly something. I my when they wanted me to give me VIP like 3 times. Yeah, I haven't updated VIP list in a long time. Alright, okay. Yeah, honestly, without having access to all the summons, I don't actually fully remember. Leveling it up doesn't increase the stat count, just the chance. Interesting. But like a good 5 people. Yeah, I agree. Don't feel this way. I'm just telling you, no one is doing anything that. I mean, so what instigated this? I think Necro said something snarky about the channel points, and then you cleared all his messages, and then people started using a couple highlighted messages, and then you said that you're going to delete them all. Well, people are just saying things. Nobody's even directing anything at you. Base chat. That's a good question. Yeah, what are we looking at for odds of Scorch? So I need someone to inflict tired. I think these guys are susceptible to pretty much everything I want, so let's see. Yeah. Kind of bad. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It happens to the best of us. Oh, also, before we go to you, I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Let's see. Content filters, mature, off. I'm sorry, we gotta turn off the nips. I'm not gonna get demonetized over some Cyclops titties, alright? Yeah, the nips have to go away, sadly. Just didn't really. I mean, sometimes, you know, that happens. People like to mess around. Pretty much everyone dicks around with each other in this chat, so. You know, people are just joking about the commands, man. Yeah, no more nips. Both inflict tired actions. Interesting. The ore will be the biggest issue? The one ore that spawns? Why would that be the case? Constant hyperbeam. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh, they respawn? I didn't think they respawned enemies. I don't recall. If you want, we can talk after. I don't really want to get into the meat of it, you know, right now. But if you want, we can talk in Discord or something after, man. I think there's some misunderstandings. Yeah, I mean, keep the Cyclops despawned or debuffed. It does respawn? Okay. I didn't remember them summoning enemies before. Okay. Just offering, man. Antibody. Yeah. The status antibody is going to be a problem here also. Let me just make sure I remember. I guess status antibody is going to make the virus strat harder anyway. So I think I'm just going to have to pound him down the old-fashioned way. Yeah, status anybody won't proc if good luck blocks it at least though. Neither of these weapons are objectively good here. This gives fire weakness and this one burns me, so not optimal, but HP down is not ideal. I'd much rather over-prepare than under-prepare. I quite enjoyed the Lance fight because of how easily we swept the floor with him, so. I need tired. Oh, wait, Soul and Scotty gain a boost depending on how many optional... Oh, really? No, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Oh, no, he's not laced. That's fair. Aquamarine. No, Aquamarine isn't very good here. Probably want like Cold Steel or something. Well, the Sapphire always useful. Ish. No, maybe that is a bit better. This just gives more stats. Yeah, I figure probably I'll just focus on taking down one of them, and then I'll I can maybe switch a couple equipments here and there. Instead of watching reviewers, I'm not sure I've even heard of that. What's the lowdown there? Anime Ascendant? Oh, is that the one you saw? Oh, right. No, I haven't checked out yet. Alright, well, have a good night then, Angel. Hopefully you feel better soon, man. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna keep Inferno on Matt. So I think we'll kill the ice one first, because after that we get switched to the... well, no, I guess that's always bad. Oh, man. Matt, weapon-wise, not super sure what my best play is here. I guess just sticking Inferno for now. The lewd one, yeah, exactly. Yeah, have a good one, man. Who better? It's so funny. All right, yeah, it's on the list, man. I have a lot. When I'm doing the shiny grinding, I got a lot of free time. I've just been watching YouTube mostly, so I wouldn't mind hopping into some show suggestions. Sorry, I'm kind of having a hard time focusing here. Got Tots and Sacred to watch it, yeah. My friend's been making super cuts of every episode. Nice. So what attacks do they use again? Can anyone refresh me? I think Soul has fire, bomb, and earth. Scotty has what? Ice, water, and earth. I think, right? They both have an earth attack. It's something like that. I don't recall exactly the details. I'm just trying to figure out my best options here. Obsidian armor is just good in general. There's damage of fire, that's nice. Fire and earth. Oh, they don't even have... Okay, so they really only have one element in earth. Okay, well that makes things a lot easier. Ice and earth. This one boosts ice and earth. Attacks as well. We don't have an ice weapon. So this... Basically, she'll be good against either at this point. Which is nice. She's the best anime of all time. Really? Some big words, alright. Yeah, I'll be checking it out for sure. Horny alert. We got a code H on our hands, boys. Code H. You really do be kind of... Look, it be like that sometimes, alright? That's just how it be. Okay, this boosts ice, that boosts fire. So really, we actually have a decent mix on most of these guys already. This is a bit of an evade or accuracy down, which is unfortunate, but I think this boss probably isn't super evasive. 66, yeah, that's not too bad. I think Matt is, well, not quite, okay. Well, so from Matt, it might be a bit of a run, but this gives fire and ice resist, which is really nice. Dragon Girl is hot, oh my god. Ban Ryu for Horny on main. Demod him, get him out of here. Horny on main alert. Oh, we can upgrade this. I'm hesitant to use my last dragon skill, because I don't actually think I can steal those yet. Nope, not doing that right now. Sorry, I probably am overthinking this fight, but again, I like to be more prepared than not. Mod status, well worth it. It's been an honor. Oh my god. Alright. So that gives fire, this gives earth. Let me equip the horned helmet, guys. Minus 50 to fire and ice. Oh my god, who comes up with this? Okay, this is feasible. That's just pretty nice. There's damage and fire skills. It's been an honor. Alright, I think physical lance is still the way to go here. Well, do I go for the Flame Titan? Maybe. Forget the other arm. This Obama, it's been an honor. Man, I'm not sure here. Maybe. This may be something that I like. Boost damage on fire skills. So he's gonna be pretty kitted out for dealing fire damage, actually, which I think might be nice. That I can do. I can do that. It's the dragon scales again. That's a nice upgrade, but I'm not really willing to spend all that. Forgive me, Mrs. Obama. Aquamarine is fine. I really like the free medipacks, so I think I'm gonna hold on to that for longer. This hat is pretty bad. I don't know why I have her with this hat on. Trying to have this over, okay. Fry, I'm about to commit a sin. Down. Dark Bobble's nice. And I'm not too sure. Berserk status. It's so strange from the elephant. It's like the last thing I would ever expect the elephant to do. Alright, I think this might be what we roll with. Alright. Delete my messages. So we're not going for virus, so I do think I'm gonna try going over here. General strategy. Attack. I don't really have much else going into this besides deal damage. Nipple. Don't worry, nipples are currently disabled for the foreseeable future. Alright. I do have to consider how I'm going to deal with that ore. I think I could just have no legs attack it and call it a day. Also, a problem I do foresee is that it is going to be tricky to keep track of 2 boss health bars at once. So that is something I'm relatively concerned about. Okay. What? You're joking. They can actually just straight up kill the backup of the... Okay, well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. That's dead, apparently. Oh, there we go. So I think I'm actually just gonna need to go in and out until they don't do that, because that's no good, man. Lance is dead as all things should be. All right. That's gonna make this a lot harder. You know what? I want that to have a limit. My God, that's ridiculous. What the hell? They were fully healed. He did 12k to the back row. That doesn't even seem possible. What? Screamer to debuff attack. Do I have Screamer? I don't even think I have Screamer yet. That's nuts. Just actually seriously get demonetized on YouTube. No, that's the thing. I preemptively turn them off every time. So I don't actually know. It's something I prefer to not find out one way or the other. To be honest. That's too much. I can't recoup from losses that massive on the first turn. Make a test vid with them in the in the thumbnail? Oh no, that's not gonna happen. Nips. Mystic Woods, probably Mystic Woods. That's pretty nuts, man. Let's try for active chatting and a few things here. Yeah, no problem at all, man. Appreciate you for hanging out. You said you'll still be lurking, right? Yeah, so. I mean, okay, granted, that time we weren't buffed up yet, so that actually, okay, hold on. But even still, the fact that unbuffed, you know, if we don't have our defensive buffs, 12k, instant kill to the back row. Ridiculous. Bobs and more bobs. Alright. Don't want the buffer to magic attack. Okay. Oh, cool. He actually hit no legs, too. Oh, and oh, nope. Okay. Didn't do the attack. Okay, that being said, well, no, because we're going to revive him, and then he'll come back with some buffs, so that's actually okay. Give your children steroids to maybe keep up. Oh, I'll have to. Yeah, I'll check. I'll check the steroid situation shortly. Yeah, I think we got to do like a Genesis or something here. This gives the backup, right? Yeah. Okay. Do some morning shopping, so I'll leave us looking. All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate you. All right. 6k and nothing, so basically nothing. Okay, well, we're probably gonna have both of them die. This is too much, man. Just right out of the gate. This is too much. Alright, I'd really like one on each. This. This is not gonna work. I actually think I need to put off this boss. I mean, again, I'm in a situation where, like, I probably can. I certainly can beat this boss. But how much time is it gonna take for a successful attempt? I'm just gonna keep going for now. But these guys are just have the most relentless onslaught of attack power I've seen yet. Yeah, I just need to try and set up weekend. We'll start to make some progress. I don't think they have any way of curing themselves. So. How did that fail? What? How did it fail? I don't even understand how that happened. That shouldn't be possible. What? Is that a buff? Oh yeah, I think they do. But I could just reverse it back, I guess. So I genuinely don't understand how that just happened. Oh, killed him. Cool. That jump was kind of bad at the start, but they're easy to be debuffed. It just takes a bit. Yeah, I guess you're right. The main problem, honestly, I think is going to be capturing. The evade is the shittiest part of doing all challenges, I swear. Okay, well, see, now they're doing some pretty crappy attacks, which is kind of helping me out a bit. I need Tired, too. Who is my designated Tired inflictor? Did I forget to have someone to inflict Tired? Because I kind of need that. Oh, I have Gaia Blossom, but she's dead, so. If catch boost gear. That I'm not sure about yet. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to try this again. Okay, so a lot of their attacks have been okay, besides the one where they just obliterate the back row. I use the limit, so I just gotta leave and come back. Single ring of attack is as strong as a blade blitz from now legs, yeah. Tide will eat up weaken. Yeah, I guess that's true, but yeah, the evade is just a huge problem. So who can't hit? Anna's not that far off from having guaranteed accuracy. She was missing a lot. I guess I need to give her that. Matt is also a problem. A target badge, but she well, actually, does she need it? She actually doesn't need target badge to be guaranteed. Okay. I don't think I have any unleashes though. So this doesn't actually help her at all, but. So this will help at least. Okay, no one should. Well, Lance can still miss. Thank you, T-Tron, for the 100 bits. We gotta go for now. Good luck beating the twins. Thank you, T-Tron. Appreciate it, man. You have a good one. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think Flame Titan's gonna work here. I do need someone to inflict tired. Well, I'd like to have the option to inflict tired. This I'd like to upgrade a bit more. Can I? Yeah, I can't do that. That's a nice counter, but yeah, I'll use the roids. They're not even in hard mode yet. All right, let's see. No, I don't have much here. Okay. Could have been a reference to the twins here, but yeah, that's true. As far as like the bosses and stuff, it's not a ton. Most of the references to other games are from like the flares and like some decorative pieces though. Matt has really good resistances. He's not resistant to earth, but the earth attack isn't that common, and I don't think it's that strong either. He's almost immune to the ice one, so that almost makes me wonder if we should save the ice one for later. Because I think, let's see. So on everyone else, it's about even, but for Matt, he is very resistant to ice. So that makes me wonder if we should actually go for fire as our top priority. I can't do that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe ice first, or fire first. Was there any other upgrades I wanted to make? I can't remember right now. I don't think so. Nobody should miss now. Unless good luck gets involved. We fucked up either way because the second one gets double moves after one. Right, but if Matt's almost immune to ice, then, you know, the ice one can attack all it wants. It's not going to kill Matt. Or, you know, it's very unlikely to kill Matt. So we'll always have a foothold at least. But if we kill the ice one first, then none of us are super resistant to fire. I think our highest is like 45. We don't even have half damage from the fire one. So killing the fire one first definitely makes sense to me. Okay. I don't know how it could be possible. It almost seems like the back row is more vulnerable than the front. I guess because they only attack one person initially with that. And then they attack both back rows. So if you're in the back row, you're guaranteed taking damage. Whereas if in your front, you only have a 1 in 3. Yeah, it just doesn't do that much damage. Is that just like a property of that attack that I didn't notice until now? It seems to do way more damage to the back row. Okay, well anyway. Let me just drop the 7th Heaven here. I'm gonna get on out here and I'm gonna do 2 single target weakens. Yeah, basically we just need to stay alive long enough that we can get him weakened and get him down. And we'll okay. Bit of a rough counterattack. This top priority. So yeah, in that case, that actually could have failed, I think, because of the bad luck. Oh, this thing's gonna use an attack. Nope. Okay, that's actually good. I think it's morale. I remember that. Okay. Didn't expect this fight to actually be hard. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay. So I'm thinking we just dispel here. Nice and easy. No dispel resist, so this is guaranteed to work. Oh, let me heal first. Okay. I do think the hardest part is going to be capturing. Does anyone know what their tells are for when they're about to die? And, like, you know, what HP range they change their appearances at? Because I'm really going to need that in this particular fight. Because I'm not going to be able to keep track of 2 HP bars. It's just not going to happen. Wipe the lance off the face of the map. That was nice, huh? That was a nice change of pace for the bosses in this round. Okay, so far they've been... Said none of PC. Alright, that's fine. So far they've been nice, pretty nice with their attacks. Okay, 6 turns a week, and that's gonna have us set for a while here. Okay. Their counter rate appears abnormally high. Maybe Wikiet. Wikiet. I'm sure it does. I'm a little indisposed at the moment, though, is the problem. Otherwise, I totally would. Okay, I just need to heal here, I think. Just do that, I guess. Okay. Oh, he's still got his turn. Oh, shit, okay. Nope, that's not. He's not resistant. She's not resistant to it, but... Yeah, I wouldn't have had time to do much else. I didn't realize he's still another turn. That's my bad. Okay, that was okay. 75 and 40%. Okay, something to go off of at least. Alright, Matt, I think is going to be our main damage dealer here. He doesn't have a fire. He doesn't have an ice weapon, but he does have a chest piece that's going to help him. Wow, that was not that much damage. That was really not a lot of damage. Okay. I think we're gonna need some of this moving forward. That shows it. Name Lati. No, I'm keeping all their names the same. But, I'm keeping default names. Blast attack patterns at 40%. Retail based on which attacks they use. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, I'm sorry. Look, especially for shiny legends, I don't really want to mess with them. I'm keeping them vanilla. Alright, just do this, I guess. Little bonus poison damage, or yeah, little bonus poison. Never hurt anyone. Well, except them. She is Lebanon. Okay, that's nice. Or this is still. Alright, been getting lucky-ish with the counters so far. Let me. The thing is, I have to remember to keep my back row healed, at least somewhat too. So their attack is quite debuffed now, so I'm not as worried about it as I was before. Stack up some more poison here. Might as well spread it out some. This is true. I'm so happy I got red ice and like, oh, that's bad. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm so glad I got red ice in like under 300 attempts because that was one of the ones I was dreading the most. He's like one of the hardest shinies to tell the difference with.
Alright, that's, So she's taking some damage here. I can't. Okay. I gotta do something. Not according to plan so far. No. Funny ore is gonna do something I don't like, I'm sure. Well, that was okay. Shiny Vanilla line is vanilla flavored. Oh, I haven't actually seen Shiny Vanilla line. Good to know. Oh, that's on cooldown. Let's just do... You're good enough. Okay, so they're as debuffed offensively as they're going to get. Okay, we get one more buffed up. One of those. I just don't know. What is the... Do we know what the sign is for when they're below 40 or like when they get really low? I don't know if this is it or not. Let me just do this. Sugar vanilla. Okay, it's kind of nice. All right, double tired. Not sure if that was entirely something that's even gonna help us really, but. Yeah, I could just try. I could just start throwing captures out. That's very true. I'm at a decent enough spot in the fight where I think I can get away with that. Yeah, here, let's... You know what? I mean, with all this, we might actually be in a decent spot here. Do we have any capture gear on? I don't think we do right now. Okay. Let's do... Where is it? Oh, who has... Oh, I think she has firecrackers, okay. Yep, okay. Okay, let's just try it. Wow, okay. No idea how much HP she had, but that was very free. Alright. Okay. I didn't realize she was low enough that it was gonna be that easy. Yeah, good call, I'm just going for the capture. I guess I didn't now immediately switch. I think this is still okay. We have Matt out. I'm really not, now that we have that done, I'm really not too concerned about the rest of this fight. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get it done here. I do have to re-weaken. This is probably the last time I have to bother. Scotty run and leave an ore? Why on earth would I want to do that? To be able to run and capture soul. Can we capture Scotty now? Probably not. I didn't think she was a particularly low HP yet. But I mean, I guess some of the damage numbers, the damage increments are popping up a bit, but no, I already captured soul, yeah. Oh, it's all tabbed. Okay. Oh, you thought I killed her. Okay. Sorry, I completely... I was very confused with what was happening. Alright. Imagine still capturing boss. Look, I mean, that's a fair point. Honestly. I already have the achievement for capturing everything, so... It's a fair enough point now that you mention it. I guess it's more for tradition, if any... Hey. Getting pretty lucky with getting those off, also. Do we have someone to inflict a curse? Maybe. No, actually. Most boss summons are kind of useless. Yeah. But gotta catch them all. She can buff and give them. Okay. Well, let's see how we do. She's not super low. This probably won't work. 2 shakes, though. I really had use for glitch and God literally once. Alright, no buffs. Didn't get anything useful, that's nice. Acceptable to stagger? I think so, yeah, okay. Firecrack is still on cooldown. I think we need to fix that. I think Firecrackers plus Stagger is likely to be a guaranteed cap here. Oh, okay. I hadn't considered that as a possibility. Alright. That was that. Definitely the entire challenge of that fight is the first, like, turn or two. If you can get through that, get them weakened, not too bad. We did it. We saved the world. Let's see, medals. There you go. Double Trouble, Soul and Scotty. So for this one, I think a lot of these equips you likely would have at this point. You threw a Master Ball. It's the Master Box, alright? It's legal. I mean, a lot of, you know, obviously the details might be a bit different, but in general, the only things you really need are one person to do decent damage and Ana to inflict weaken. If you have those things and decent resistances, you're gonna be fine in this fight. I mean, I didn't really, the Star Hammer really didn't carry me that much in this fight. It really only helped against the ores, which the ores are not that bad. If you just siphon one of the ores, it's not going to do anything, so. So, all in all, not too shabby of a fight at all. Alright, are there some hidden... Yeah, okay. It's legal, why did it say triple question marks on it? Huh? What are we gonna get? Alright, where's the other? There's a hidden thing over here too, right? Yeah, there is. Alright. What do we get? The Wizard Robe? Alright. Looks pretty similar to its regular counterpart. Fenrir's Jaw. Alright. That's an interesting one. We get a Lava Slime card. Technically can get infinite Master Balls. That's true. That's certainly true. And over here, it's nothing but a card. That's funny stuff. Okay. Fenrir's Jaw, huh? This is one I've heard some things about. Comes with combo shot. Wow, that is... Monstacado! Oh god, what is that from? That's... I saw that in like a specific meme, like within the past couple months. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh my god, that... I just remember it being really funny. Stage level 5 randomly cast Sharpen between turns. Is that Sharpen targeted on the player or on the enemy? Does anyone know one way or the other? Man, this is a weird weapon. I mean, it's not the only major debuff obviously is HP. I mean, having a minus 70 HP with no redeeming defensive buffs, it's just a bad idea. Berserk Soul and... Oh, yeah, he just kept drawing him and just did, like, hyper overkill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw it in, like, a top 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Overkill video or something like that, yeah. Monstacado! Good. Alright, Wizard Robe. Alright. I don't have butterfly wings? Alright, I'm gonna fix that. I can easily get some of that. Level 3, defending buffs magic defense. Level 5, defending gives invis. Okay. So it's one of the elusive invis and enchant defend items. Okay. So I think next we're likely going to do a little bit of clowning around in the Grand Gallery. Kind of worse. So the thing I like about the hat is that in Equip Remix, it doesn't have any downsides. Whereas the robe does still have downsides to it. I feel bad for Weevil since you take physical and mental damage. Yeah, but I mean, it's Weevil. I mean, I guess I never saw that episode. I'm a little bit out of... I haven't really seen a lot of the original stuff in a while. Man, Weevil was such a dickhead. Such a dickhead. It's the original version as well, yeah. Alright, so let's get a couple of those. Level 5 defending against defensive. What are we talking about? Just a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Who's next? I think we're doing Grand Gallery next. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. defending gives enchanted, huh? That's, oh, I feel like Turtle Key is better in Equip Remix. And that's saying something. Do I go all in on that? The thing is, I'm not going to actually defend that often. But, I'll wait for now. The dragon scales are just very elusive. But, it's tempting. Okay. So, let me, I haven't actually filled out this, this spreadsheet yet, so let me actually see. Let me see what all is safe for me to do right now. So, Ice Needle to level 5, haven't done that. Berserker level 5. Soul Eater to 5. Black Fang I don't even have yet. Lightning Shard to 4. I do have that, so I did this one. Golden Axe I don't have. Dark Stalker. Not quite. It's Fork, no. Maxed out turtle would give you plus 8. Oh yeah, I forgot that makes that bet. Yeah, okay, alright, fine. We'll do it. I forgot that it does actually do that. Random morale buffs, that's fair, yeah. But I think this one buffs better stats, doesn't it? Whoops. Okay. So that's gonna severely limit a lot of what we can do right off the bat. Okay. So let's go to stabs. Soul Spear. Haven't done that yet. I've run out of satin. Can I buy satin yet, actually? Well, I'm all out. I think I can buy satin. Let me see if it's somewhat reasonable. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go do that so we can scratch that one off the list. Dark Tooth. Don't have that one. Druid Staff. Nope. Wrath of Zeus. We needed that one immediately, apparently, so we did that. OG Turtle Gear boosts HP, accuracy, and evade to 20% for all. Wait, what? Is it just those? I thought it did, I thought it did the offensive stats too or something. I don't remember. I haven't seen the original Turtle Key in a while, I guess, now that I think of it. Paper Fan, yep, that one's done. Holding Eye, not quite. Can't quite get it there. Should have specified those for the... Those are for level 5, okay. Let's see. Coconut Shooter apparently should have used Wooden Idol at level 3, but it didn't. So I guess I already used the Wooden Idol. I think that might have been... This one doesn't use a Jetfish at level 5 either, so I guess we're... Oh, this is the Super Slam, never mind. Okay. Crystal Rings, Flame Titan at level 3 used a Gloop, apparently, so we're good on that. Oh, not the... Okay, I see. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought I had heard from some... I heard someone say that the stats that get boosted from, like, the low HP thing were different across the two. I guess that isn't the case, though. I guess I've either misheard or that wasn't correct information. Cold Steel uses Scroller Bear. Thor's Hammer uses Zap Dog. I don't even have either of those yet. Booster! That ain't the case? Okay. Good to know. Coral Boulder. You know, this is a pretty nice weapon. I'm gonna go and upgrade that. That's been our go-to for a while. Stinger? Thought I had the Stinger. Earth's Whisper. Wise Mirror, level 5. Well, I already can't do the mirror encounter because I don't have the golden axe yet, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to rush to that one. I actually really don't have a ton of toys yet. It's kind of weird. Stay Godly book uses the No Legs doll. Don't have too many of these other ones. Ice cream sandwich uses an ice cream slime at level 4. Sure does. Oh wait, what about Pixel Popper? Okay. Death Mask. Horned Helmet. Dark Bush at level 5. No dice. Officer's Hat. No dice. Elbow Clothes. Priest Tunic. This is the one light clay that we have. Can't do that yet anyway. He's a ninja cat. Cactus dress. Okay, so not a ton. I don't have access to a ton of this yet. All right, we might not be able to do as much in the Grand Gallery as I would have hoped, but. I think it's still worth taking a little peek. So we can't do creepers. We can't. So let me just start going through some of the rooms, I guess. So we can't do creepers, so we can't do this room at all. I'm trying to think which bios you can do there. Right, let me check. Jumper's fine. Squid's fine. Yeah. So none of those are used in fights, so I could do this. Idols. Can I do idols? I need metal idols for a summon or for upgrade. I can do squids, but I don't have the boots. I can't do creeps because I don't have access to that. Let me try this thing also, just for fun. Although metal idol is common enough that I maybe could do that, but I don't know if I feel like risking it. I think I can do this one. It doesn't actually help me at all though, so. No creeps. No creeps allowed. Alright, let's see. So we got hands. Can we do hands? Skeleton hand. Nope. I have the skeleton hand summon, but that's a summon that I like to use, and I don't have Caldonda yet, so. You can control F, type in worm or golem, and see if they appear. Yes. Does that work? Yeah, okay. So I thought, I wasn't doing that because I thought I remember at some point trying that in a different Google Doc, and it just didn't work. Okay, Darkstalker needs the bone bat, so can't do that. Rave. Soul Eater needs the Master Wraith. Dragon. Can I actually do dragons? But the problem with that is that we lose one of our farming spots. Alright, I'm out. No. Look, I'm sorry. Look, we're gonna keep the dragons alive. It's okay. No, I use them to farm items, so I don't really... I could. No equipment uses a dragon as a summon. But, no dice there. Boulder, well... How does this work? Yeah, okay. So let's see. Whoops. Boulder. Okay, I can do well... So this is some ores too, isn't it, right? Let me see. So this is quartz ore, which I need for Crystal Wing. Oh, I still have those challenges on. No dragons were harmed in the making of this stream. Absolutely not. Not a chance. Not yet, at least. Okay, so I need quartz ore. Quartz ore is someone I'd kind of like to just have, so I actually think I'm just going to try and get it really quick. If you'd be so kind. Okay. Actually, I harmed the dragons. How could you? Not yet, exactly. Okay, so we're just gonna tank through these three. And then we'll go for a capture on what's there. We'll just capture. You think I could have captured at that point? I wasn't sure. Alright, flip that. Stun is really good. Okay, I didn't think with that amount of HP that he had left that it would have been enough. Dispel. Do some damage. Oh, okay, too much damage. God, now we have to wait and watch this whole song and dance. Alright, well, I'll just try stunning and capturing them immediately. Or honestly, even just like stun, debuff accuracy, or debuff evade or something. Time to do some damage. Like, I didn't... wasn't anticipating all that. Oh, God, that's taking a long time. Okay, you know what? I don't think I actually care that much about this summon. Well, no, because I'm gonna need to get it. I'm gonna need to get it twice eventually, so I really might as well just get it now. Might as well. Alright, let's just try it then. See if it's that good. Yeah, alright, sure enough, just barely good enough. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so that's all we can really do there. I think we needed a golem for something. Topaz golem, yep. And amethyst golem. Okay. How about bears? I guess this is also kind of a pointless encounter. It doesn't actually help me, but yeah, I do need bears. I actually need all 4 types of bears for summons. Or for upgrades. All according to plan. Yep. Exact calculations were done to ensure that that would work. No bots, it doesn't seem like. No bubblers, so I could theoretically clear everything in this room. Which figures, because these are some of the trickier encounters here. But alright, I guess we'll give it a whirl here. So this one's weak to bomb, I think. Mark on the map. Oh yeah, that's true. I could just mark them all for now and then do them all at once. Yeah, just so I don't have to keep. Yeah, okay. Let's actually do that. Yeah, then I could just mark them all at once, and then I can just close this. You know, not have to keep looking at this. Okay, no monoliths, no mammoths. Jetfish is used though. So I'm just looking. Okay, so that means we can do this fight, but that's really it because we don't have the magnet shoes yet. So technically, we can do a fight in here. We can do 2 fights in here. Oh, also I want to check this out. But without the without the magnet boots, there's really not a ton we can do in this room anyway. But the enemies don't respawn, so I could do the mammoth fight or the monolith fight. So those are both on the table. Mirrors, I know I can't do. How about Fallen? Beheaded Fallen, Burned Fallen. No can do. Oh wait, don't I have the boots actually? Hold on. No, I forgot I had the boots. Okay. So what if I could actually just do more in that room right now? Well, whatever, we'll just wait. I mean, technically we could do that room whenever we want, so I guess I'll mark that one. You know, I just realized this map hasn't been updated. Huh. Yes, the map doesn't actually have the new rooms in it. I wonder if anyone noticed that. I imagine someone had to have noticed it, and it just wasn't deemed worth taking the time to fix it. Interesting. Okay, cats. Cat warrior. Skeleton cat. Cat wizard. Cat ninja. Okay. Bruh. Dolls I know I need, but I should actually just go ahead and get some of these now. Yeah, the no-legs doll is super useful, so I'd really like to have that one. Okay, I got the stun. Let's get a little bit extra help. Good enough, maybe? Yeah, one of them also does have a glitch in it, so... Damn it. That's unfortunate. Alright, that means I'll need to re-stun. Assuming we don't get the floor completely wiped with us. Okay, not looking good. Oh. Well, okay. Just needed a bit less. Yeah, it was really close. Okay. And with good and bad luck, the stun is probably still guaranteed to work. But at this point, I could also go ahead and add on top of it, like maybe a siphon. Yep, okay. So, this will certainly work now. We could lose, though, is the problem. We could actually just lose. They could just kill us now. Honestly. These guys hit pretty hard. Okay. Alright, no legs. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. I think... Oh, the Onodal is actually used for something, okay. See, airstrike doesn't need a pop. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, well... I guess I might as well go for the Onodal while I'm here as well. Yeah. Okay. Got the stun. I'm wondering if good luck, bad luck is better or worse than evade down. Let's try and evade down and see if it works. Guess I gotta revert my airstrike buff. Yeah, get it out of here. When Landstall uses airstrike, it's fine, so I think it's pretty balanced. There we go. Okay, that was a bit better. Alright, there's no way they can full clear 5 of us with 4 people, so we're good. Alright. So we got all those. We don't have the means to use all of them yet, so we still can't beat this fight. But we got some captures, at least, that we were going to need eventually anyway. Okay, but yeah, no dice on that one. Dog. I think we need Zap Dog. But I think what we need... Oh, we also need Tanuki Dog, okay. 80% evade is like plus 160% catch score. Okay. What do good and bad luck contribute to that exactly? I still don't know a lot of details about capturing, honestly. As far as like what gives, you know, how much capture score and how much each thing helps. Still kind of in the dark about a lot of that. At this point it's mostly just like just from experience I can get a feel for where the capturing probably is at a certain time. You know, I could have just done an AoE stun actually, huh? That good luck, bad luck is plus 69%. Okay. So yeah, basically evade is way better. Okay, good to know. Again, I might as well go for some more captures. Okay, well, I think I'm honestly just better off leaving and coming back. I was trying to make... If No Legs had stayed alive, we probably could have gone for more captures just in that run, but he died, so... Okay. Alright, and that was also a very easy capture, so I probably don't need to bother wasting the SP in the future. We could probably just do, like, good luck, bad luck, or a siphon. Siphon. Could you die? Alright, that's probably good enough. 2 or 3 shakes probably, but I think it'll work. Yeah, cool. Alright. So I think Zap Dog I can use that summon right now, but there's still Tanuki Dog that I need for a later weapon. So I'm not gonna be able to complete this fight either. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, just leave and come back then. Checking bottom. Yep. Yeah, I'll be checking this in a bit. Just picking up the summons while I'm in the area. Okay. Alright. Siphon and then capture. Should work on the mage. Should work here. Mage dog has a lot of HP. I just realized that. That's like a ridiculous amount more HP than the other dogs for some reason. I wonder if it's higher level. Well. Didn't really want that. He lived again. If I kill here, I'm risking not having it. Well, they're kind of crappy summons anyway, actually. Yeah, I might just finish this fight, actually. So the only thing... So now I'm guaranteed to be able to get the upgrades. The only thing I'd miss out is a Zap Dog and a Tanuki Dog summon. I could potentially miss those. But... I don't really care. They're not useful summons. So I think I'm just gonna kill this thing. Call it a day. I don't care if I actually end the game with every single summon. What's either of those even do? Exactly. I don't know. And yeah, also Foe Marathon exists if I really want every capture. The main reason I want to do this is I want to make sure that I have these summons for when I need to upgrade the equipment. I don't care, most of the time I don't care that much about the summon itself. Okay, so we got the Amber Bauble. This one's not super useful. Not a useful summon, thank you. Yeah, I have this one on YouTube. It doesn't seem too crazy yet. Maybe later on it gets some nice things, but recently caught, let's see. Burn, it's kind of nice. Oh no, Zap Dog, electric attack with staggers. Rarely, that one's really crappy. Tanuki Dog is maybe because it burns, but... Okay, so that's fine. Other than that, there's nothing else we could do there. Now, slimes. So... Devil's Fork needs lava. So we need small and big lava slime for that one. Okay, there's the lava slime. So right off the bat, it doesn't even matter because we can't get to the rest of the fights. So, whatever. Zap Dog, so Yomper. Yeah, pretty much Yomper before Yomper existed. Well, maybe kind of created at the same time. Pokemon copied EBF. Okay, Chomper, I think you said was fine. Yep, no Chompers. Okay, so we can do Chompers too. This will open up a few chests for us. Okay. Well, I guess while I'm here I can do this. This is probably going to be the least horrible of the encounters that I have access to. So, might as well. Okay, I do need to capture all of them. Well, I don't need to, but I would like to capture all of them. Let's see. Earth, Holy and Fire, Earth and Ice. Okay, so pretty much everything's weak to Earth, so that's good at least. Really what I want is weaken. Kind of inbreeding of these caves been doing. Look, things have been getting a little crazy around here, alright? Little crazy. Alright, I'll go for the 50-50 on the stun. Yeah, not bad. And let's get a defense boost. Boost? Okay. That doesn't really matter at all. Is anything weak to electric? I don't think so. It's weak to ice, which I guess is kind of good, actually. Let's do a Matt Doll. Adala Bursto! Alright, so let's just wail on this one just because it's weak to ice. Volume because he's weak. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get a stun. Nope. Alright, let's do weaken again. Okay. Unfortunate. gonna try and go for a capture on this guy next turn, so let's just get the putrid worm in here. I'm not sure I know that reference, actually. Ow. Okay. Oh, he had to revive. Alright. Just don't... Okay. Cool. Alright. Again, it doesn't help us a... Well, that's just rude. Doesn't help us a ton here, but, you know, it's not too bad. Capture? Yeah, this guy's definitely going to capture here. Alright, yeah, pretty low. Evade down. No other status effects, but yeah, okay. I think the chompers aren't quite as hard to capture as I usually think they are. We got one that time, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay. You're good against this one, so I guess you might as well. That damage somewhere useful. Quartet next season? Not sure what that is. I'm sorry. I'm missing out. Alright. Oh, with the siphon, that's probably good for capture, honestly. Nice. Yeah, that siphon clutched it out for us. Okay, yeah, these are some weather changers. Kind of useful, honestly. I like to have access to them, at least. In particular, I think Leafy Chomper sets it to one like clear weather. Watch anime, Shay, stupid. Look, I'm trying, alright. I'm doing my best here. 40k channel points. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Your best isn't good. I know, alright? I need more suggestions. I've been watching a bunch of SCP YouTube videos while I'm doing shiny grinding recently, alright? I could do to watch some other stuff every once in a while. I got 30k. What do you mean loaded out here? Oh, I should have done that first. Yeah, okay. Would you have to convince you to watch anime today? Well, the problem is that we're all in quarantine right now. Well, in particular, she actually is in quarantine currently because she was on a flight recently. So, yeah, it's a genuine concern. Screen share? I mean, that's true. We actually are planning on doing that at some point. We're gonna watch new Castlevania season. So we are going to be doing that at some point. But, yeah. Discord screen share? Is that decent? We're going to use, I think it's a website called Rabbit or something. Best I heard, nobody got the virus by being on a flight. Well, I mean, there's no reason to think. It's a pretty easy place to... It sucks now? That's unfortunate. What happened? That's a bummer. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'll be looking for... Is Discord decent? I don't know if she even has one. Discord screen share is viable enough? Okay. I really like the idea of, like, a service like Rabbit Conception. Like, we had used it for watching one of the Bleach movies at one point. Is it just not good anymore? They recently... But yeah, I thought I remember Discord screen share being kind of laggy. Rabbit didn't have enough funding and said they were gonna die. Too late to ask for help. Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh, I just realized it's hailing in this area also. It's kind of strange. Cast bought the site and cast is shit. Rip. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, that was a really cool site, honestly. I was a big fan of that. Alright. Alright. I might have to poke around for some alternatives. If not, yeah, I guess maybe we could try Discord and see if that's any good. Okay. This probably isn't good enough. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Closer than I thought it would be, though. Okay, it's gonna be hard to stun him again. I'll poke you. Alright, let's see. What do we... He actually doesn't have any extra turns, which is kind of weird. Alright, here, let's... This is going to heal him a bit, but let's poison him. We're going to have to set up for a capture next turn, I think. We're not going to be able to quite get him low enough this turn. Okay. Oh, that's a huge... I totally forgot they do that. That's a huge pain in the ass. Okay. Jeez. Alright, man, I need you to kick this thing's ass again, please. Yeah, could you here, let's do this. No stagger. Damn! Okay, this is getting a little bit troublesome now. Let's do that. Okay, now we're gonna get him now. Let's just do that. Let's remove any possible doubt that this won't capture. Alright. Steal your mustard body ass. Good luck, kid. Good luck. How did you find my mon? My dog. Alright, what do we get for that? The one ring. Okay. Gives cursed. Alright. This is a pretty fun flare. It's a little costly at this point. Let's just take a peek. Some pretty nuts stats up, certainly. Gives the player cursed. That's certainly inconvenient. It's better than Scorch, I would say. So this seems better. The One Ring is a bit better here. Yeah. It's a big bit better here. My ring was destroyed at Mount Doom. How? Well, a recreation, perhaps. The One Ring used to be. Yeah, the Scorch was a big problem. The Curse, still a problem, but perhaps less so. I don't know if I want to spend my 1 golden plate to upgrade it right now, but it's not bad. I could see myself actually using it. Okay. Now I just have these kind of horrible encounters to work through. So, let's see. How do I actually... I think I have to beat this encounter. And then once I beat this, I think I actually have access to most of the rest of this room. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so once I do this, I can get most of the chests in this room. So this is definitely worth doing. What do we got on these guys? Electric, bio. Okay, bio is good against everything. Very susceptible to poison and weaken and tired and all that stuff as usual, which is nice. So Lance will probably be making an appearance in this fight pretty often. We'll want Matt for physical defense up. Beat the shit out of the Mammoth Squad. That's the plan here. We can get Virus. We'll definitely want to get Virus rolling. We'll want to poison, so let's go for that. You don't have any poison weapons yet. How about this, but you have the poison earrings? Do we have the poison earrings? Oh, we actually don't. I forgot that's in my, it's on my YouTube run. Alright. Oh, this is just generally useful. Okay. I mean, once we get Virus and Tired rolling around, we'll probably be in business here. Okay, who goes first? Probably the War Mammoth. Oh, these guys are kind of high level, too. Probably the War Mammoth. They're actually kind of evasive, too. Not terribly so. No, I guess not as much as that. Lance is the only one who could even feasibly miss, so, okay. The boys. I guess this is alright. Let's... Problem is, his tired is pretty inconsistent at the moment. But, so how often does this thing give charge? Is it like every turn, basically? I remember one of his guns basically gave it every single turn. I think it might be this one. Let's go ahead and get the virus rolling. I guess technically I should have hit the war mammoth, because that is the one I want to kill. Is it actually every turn? Okay, I'm not gonna bother charging then. Waste of time. Okay. Preemptive tired. Oh, okay. I guess we're just gonna kill no legs immediately. Well, this is immediately a problem. Okay, well that was alright. Oh god, we have energy weather. That's pretty bad. Okay. Let's do Blessed Barrage. Sod 9. Oh god. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, I need to heal and I need to change this weather. This weather is a big problem. Big problem. Actually, you know what? We can... This is one fight where her limit will actually be incredibly useful. So let's, clears the weather and does huge bio damage and will poison a bunch. So this is pretty much optimal here. Mother Nature, yeah, exactly. Genuinely useful. All right. Okay. Well, that was a casual 29k from that counterattack. Okay, this is gonna be a big problem of a fight. Oh man, I'm gonna have to start this again. Still did not. I mean, she wasn't buffed up. We didn't have tired going around. I can't blame her that much for subpar performance there. I mean, Genesis is my only hope for a comeback here, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna have to restart this fight. I gotta clear the weather sooner and weaken sooner, I think. Press for any game he plays. Who is that? I don't know what show we're talking about here. You guys are bullying me because I don't know what item you're talking about. Alright, I'm just gonna have to keep the dead for now, I think. No legs is still alive, which is good. Alright, well, you guys can keep your secrets. I got other shit to watch. You can keep your secrets, kids. Are any of these useful? Not really. Well, they can be stunned, technically, but that's unlikely to do the trick. Problem is our main weakener is dead currently. You get tired. Okay. Barrier, just cause. God! These guys are ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. This is a bit much.
Fail.
Oh, there's the fail again. I'm so glad. I genuinely had no idea that was even in the game until like a couple streams ago. Okay, so this time I need to clear the weather sooner. What was that? Exactly. I didn't know it happened. I don't know how rare that is, but sometimes they actually have fail when you die. I missed it. Yeah, I never remember hearing it until like a few streams ago. It just caught me off guard. I need the physical defense up. Do I have a more consistent way to weaken on a large scale? I don't think I do, honestly. I need more consistent. Well. No, it's not working. I need to capture these guys. Well, they're not used for any captures technically, so I don't have to, but wouldn't mind getting captures on them if I can help it. That being said, they are susceptible to instant death still, aren't they? Yeah. So, yeah. Worst case, we got a fail-safe plan. It's not completely consistent, but it's something. Silver plates. Do we have any status boosting equipment yet? I don't think we do. Okay. It's like 60% chance-ish with their disposition for being weakened. So maybe. How things going? I'm trying to take on this mammoth encounter now. It's proving a little bit challenging. Problem is I really need to clear the weather. I think that's top priority. Yeah. Just have to do this. Or I need to do something to clear the way. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't have to be this, but. Okay, no counterattacks. That's good. Now. I need to protect, or else we get. I mean, we still get stomped, but we get a little bit less stomped this way. And then we do arrow rain, which is about 60% per target. Okay, that was a counter though, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna get railed, but man, that's good. That's gonna get us somewhere. Okay. Fire Sprite, yeah. Once it unclears itself, then we'll probably bring in Fire Sprite. Even worse weather effect for this. I actually think it's worse than radiation for this fight. So not that, I don't think. I don't know, I always argue smog is one of the most obnoxious weathers in the game, but I don't know if it's, you know, technically, like, if you're able to pay attention to everything, smog basically doesn't exist. But man, it's really hard to do that sometimes. Alright, let me think here. I think we're gonna swap one out. Going to bring him back. We're gonna give him a turn. And then we're gonna 9 lives. Now Lance is out, he'll start to charge up his hyper beam. Oh, he lived though. He did live. Okay. Everyone lived. That's good. This is only gonna get easier from here. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Brave Bull. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I might want to try and fix that then. That's kind of annoying. Look at these cuties. Look, they're kicking my ass right now. All right, man. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth this, but I want that Brave gone. That's okay. Not ideal, but welcome back also. Good to see you, man. I need to get Virus mixed in at some point. I need to heal. There's a lot I need to do. I need to get Tired out there, preferably. Let me just heal here. Let me just do this. Let's do the hyper beam. Okay. Alright. What will I have you do? Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't it be?
This game is racist. What? Why is that, Ryu? I'm dying to hear this theory. Why does the yellow mammoth have the smallest trunk? Look, it's probably related to the... Look, I'm no zoologist, alright? Because it's a camel. There you go. That's science enough for me. They can be stunned. It's kind of unlikely, so I don't know if it's worth going for it. He's literally dying to hear it. So far, it looks like energy weather plus play buffs is worse than radiation plus mammoth. Radiation plus... Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I actually didn't even... somehow I didn't even notice. I guess I didn't even see that they exist, the tiny little, little tusks. God, what do I have you doing this turn? I think you should just heal Lance, honestly. The weaken is gonna make this fight slowly more tolerable. I guess I should try and reapply the weaken, because we are gonna need to reapply before this fight is over, guaranteed. The tired is fine for this turn. I don't even have virus going around yet, so really we're not doing a ton of damage yet. We're basically just going for survival. Oh right, she's dead. Okay. Cannon is GG. Yeah, he's hurting us right now. Okay, so you can revive her. This is just setting her up for disaster, though. Hold no. I gotta put her back in the backup. I can't just leave her out here. She's just gonna die. That's not worth it. Very indecisive in this fight. I guess, sure, the Brave will be useful. Use Reflex? I don't want to keep Anna out. She's gonna die so easily. Okay, that's the problem here, is that he can... Is it only the Woolly Mammoth that can do that? Because if so, I might actually want to prioritize him. Is this worth trying to do a mass dispel? Honestly, it might be. 15 attack up. Might as well get the damage in. We'll hurt the Woolly a little bit. Yeah, sure. So far, the Kammoth seems like he can give himself Brave. White Mammoth, I don't remember what he does, really, but... Okay, that was actually a lot of damage as well, so that's definitely worth doing. Okay, we might not even need virus mixed into this fight, honestly. But... Oh, it did remove the weaken. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Who's healing here? I guess we'll have Matt do it. Yeah, let's buckle in. Let's do a Cloudberry. Whammy, mammy, and cammy. That's what I'm talking about. Something a little catchier. Okay, so this is... in the 50s percentage-wise, I think. It's still above 50%, I think, per weekend. Yeah, that's about... Yep, that's... about what I expected out of the poor girl right about now. Alright, well that's not really helping us out much. Okay, I think we have to enact the virus clause. War Mammoth should dispel and Camel 1 should
Debuff magic defense. Really is the attack buff. Okay. The attack buff really is the most problematic one, so I do think I'm going to prioritize him a little bit. Alright, let's go for the Hyper Beam. Well, yeah, I think, honestly, our weakening days are just about over, so... We're probably going to lose this fight, honestly. Again. Oh, he also does that. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're just in this same shitty situation again. Genesis will keep us alive, most likely, but... We're losing the fight at this point. This is a very challenging fight. Alright, so... Oh, shit, auto-revive. Okay, well, everyone's gonna... The front row is guaranteed to... Oh, great. Oh, no, we just lose. Okay. No chance of survival. Doesn't matter. It's not... That was my initial reaction. I can't be defensive enough that these guys won't just stomp all over me. They do too much damage. Imagine if you got. Dude, that would be so nice. Just kind of hoping for it. Let me think. Can No Legs wrap up this fight in one turn? I don't think he can. Not without that God proc. I can revive one player and give them one turn here. That's the best I can do. Alright, so I can do any one skill I want this turn. But that's just not going to help me. None of the other limits are going to help me enough. If imagine. Capture? Doubtful. But believe in the No Legs who believes in you. There's no way this guy's gonna dodge all the attacks. These prizes are pretty high level. Well, one level is high level enough. I mean, I have 2 turns. I might as well go for a capture on the Kameth, I guess, because he's, well... No, definitely not the Kameth, actually. Over to the War Mammoth here. 3 debuffs, 40 evade down. He has the most HP, but... Let's use the Phoenix Summon, I wish, man. I'm just trying to think if there's any possible way I could survive. I don't think there is. I think this is my only chance. At least I can get a summon out of this and then leave. That's all I got. Damn. The game couldn't even give me that. Jeez. There's like 5 chests locked behind this fight, man. I really want to do it. I'd really like to do this fight. You can do it, thank you, Lollipant. Good to see you also, how you doing? Get more gear and skills in Mr. Wood Library. Yeah, I mean, I could. I think if I had incorporated Virus in a bit earlier, maybe. I think I want to try again. Play smarter and better. Alright, I'm trying. Oh, right, they don't have their limits here. Okay, I just need to restart. Just came back from morning shopping. Welcome back, Glacium. What did I miss? Some miscellaneous fights, mostly. I'm trying to beat up this mammoth encounter right now. Let's get moved by 3 bosses and an old model. So we need to clear weather. AFK before the sister duo was. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, you missed that then. Pretty straightforward. Oh, great. He's countering. Okay. I'm really tempted to just start this fight over. I mean, when you're in a fight and it comes down to just pure luck a lot of the time, I feel like I just need to be better prepared. I guess I just have to do this later.
What were you doing on all challenges, though? That's what I want to know. Immediate regret. I can't continue with that. I need her to inflict weaken, so I guess I'm just gonna do this later, man. I don't have any good reason to just sit here doing this fight over and over again right now. I'll do it later. I'm not gonna try the triple monolith either. Yeah, it's marked, so. Alright, we'll do it later. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Glitch? Library? Don't have a ton of time. Maybe I'll take a stop into the glitch encounter. See what kind of fun we got in there. I don't remember. I remember the gimmick of all the encounters, but I don't remember what exactly we got lined up. Okay, big cats. Level 31. Okay, this is already horrible. But it is a single wave. So. Oh, do I need to? Oh, I need to. No, I need to reload. Because Anna doesn't have her limit anymore. There we go. Okay. That might actually matter in that fight, because Anna limit might actually be decent. Okay. Attack. Alright, let me take a look at the other ones. Okay, we got all the idols. Do the idols even share a weakness? Let's see. Dark is good against one, and none of the rest of them resist it. Bomb is good against one, but one resists it. Wind and Dark are looking like the only decent options if we wanted to go for like a one-turn victory. Oh, God. Come command. Just a bold play by all means. Alright, this is just all. Yeah, it's good. So it really is just the fucked up grain gallery, basically. Do the fish share weaknesses anymore? Nope. Wind is also looking like our best option, but once again, we don't have a particularly good wind. Dark. I'm never using that command, but you guys can. Thanks, I guess? Alright, well... God, the accuracy in this fight is going to be horrible. It's just horrible. I need to... Hold on, I did do a bunch of captures recently. I should swap some of these out. No Legs Doll should definitely be on here somewhere. Let's see, what are we getting rid of? I'm never gonna use that one. No Legs Doll's a must. No Legs Doll might make the difference in this fight. I think it's in cooldown, the Glacium. I think. Or does it need to be it doesn't need to be a user for it to work. Not actually sure. Any other good ones? Quartzor is nice. I don't really feel like having it and Light Clay is necessary. Stream SMS. Look, it's not my fault, you only just noticed. Alright. Let's try that No Legs Doll now. Alright. Video games are exciting. There's certainly something. Okay, looks like nobody dodged it. 74 plus the bad luck, so we're guaranteed to hit at this point. Basically, they're gonna one-shot me no matter what. These guys are ridiculously over-leveled. I have no choice but to
keep them incapacitated indefinitely. That's really my only option. Oh, wow, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Alright then. Well, maybe we can make this work without too much difficulty. This just isn't right. Wow, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Cool. So that was that. Glad we got that sorted out. Chainsaw gun. Oh god, another one of these super polarizing weapons. Alright. Is that even epic? Yep. Sure is. That seemed unusually easy, considering they're level 31, but they are cats, but they are level they're what, 4 levels higher than us? Which at this point is pretty significant. Over-prepare. How is that over-preparing?
I just got no legs doll, which just makes sense.
Well, it's more dangerous to the wielder. Yeah, it certainly is.
Level 2 boost non-elemental. Level 3 counters with armor crush. That's nice. Man-leash saw blade while attacking. Okay. 200 attack. This is interesting. Armor crush counter is pretty cute. I do like that. You shouldn't prepare at all. Yeah, very funny. Is that what you do? Like I'm playing with every single challenge enabled. All right, I'm preparing. Nobody's gonna stop me, and nobody seems to have a problem either. Better than HP stat down. Yeah, it is better than HP down. Man, minus 50 though. That's a lot. That is a lot. He's preparing. Somebody stop him. He's reading the text. He shouldn't be reading the weapons. He should just be. He should only change equipment while he's in the middle of a fight. All right. I'm gonna assume these guys are ridiculously over level 2. Yep, 31. Okay. So once again, we're gonna probably just have to no legs doll here, just so we can even hit them. I think once again, stunning with them will work. So, oh, I didn't attack buff first. Yeah, if I want to kill him in 2 turns, I kind of need that. So. Okay, that works for me. Okay. What are you leaving for? Oh, that's fine if you are. It's just wondering. Professional curiosity. Alright, attack buff first. This will probably do like over half your HP. Oh, we actually have that fully buffed now, so this is pretty good. Yep, alright. Oh, Cherry Blossom Wither. Cool. I think it doesn't matter. I think... Yeah, Dark is good, actually, so let's just do that. No, why? Like, I'm really not sure. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how we managed to dodge that, but alright. We take those. Oh, I could have captured that guy, actually. That's something I would have liked to have seen, actually, trying to capture one of them. That's tempting. I'm gonna make a save. I kind of want to try. I want to see what it looks like to do a capture on one of these guys. I'm pretty confident that it'll play out much the same this time anyway, so. Okay. It'll be something. I just want to see it. Wow, we all got extra turn and they got none. That's kind of nice. Perfect. That's the one I needed. Oh, no, one of them got it. Okay. Here you go. There we go. Cool. I was just wondering, I didn't remember if the crate would be upside down, or I guess it goes to the highest possible Just goes like way high on their like where they actually are. Okay, cool. So that was nice. That was worth the roughly 20 seconds it took to recreate that. I'm pretty sure I already scooped all the secrets out of here. Alright. Okay, SP, we'll have to do a little bit of SP farming at some point, because we are running a bit low now. Who's on top? Steamfish. Okay. I wouldn't mind trying to go for captures on these guys, but there's certainly going to be better fights to capture them in. So I'm not going to worry about it too much here. Yeah, once again, they're very over-leveled and their evade is very high, so no legs doll is pretty much a must for any chance of... Oh. That's a problem. Okay. I think his accuracy is good enough that good and bad luck is... Oh, but we didn't do good and bad. Okay. Change the plan. Fitting how a cat is needed to catch a fish. Really is. Okay, so in that case... Okay, she already has it. Whoops. Nope, stop. Okay. In that case, we're going to instead do firecrackers. I think good and bad luck combined should be enough that no legs can hit them. I suspect. I'm not, you know, completely positive on that, but I think it would be. So I like how the weather is completely different in all these fights too. Look, all flights are canceled right now. Well, I guess they're just discouraged. Whatever. All right. Got 2 turns. Welcome back, Bell. Uh-oh. I hadn't considered this. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. Who's next? Goldfish. Dark. I guess... Even rewards, man, even rewards is such a lifesaver. Although, again, apparently scaling foes does what even rewards does anyway, so we would always have that effect, no matter what, in this case, which is nice. Okay, so he should now be able to kill the goldfish, or get it very low at least, so that I can then probably just capture it. I actually like that result a little bit better. Let's catch him right out of the air. Okay. That's fine. You know, he actually didn't do that much damage. That's interesting. I think he just barely did enough damage to kill him. I find that fact a little bit unusual. Swatted him down, yep. Alright, this is, well... Really? That's relatively unlikely to work, actually. Enough. Okay, oh yeah, I guess I could have cat. He was stunned anyway. It didn't matter. He had no chance of attacking us or winning that fight at all. He didn't do that. Yeah, but it was just... He's like 4 levels higher than us. He barely did enough damage to kill him. It was like within like a couple hundred damage of not killing him. Completely like none of us had buffed defense. He wasn't buffed offense. That was actually very close. Okay, so that's surprisingly straightforward because everything was one wave. Okay. Alright. Free item. Thank you. What else do we have? So we still have the library. We have a bunch of pixel areas. More glitch spots to kill Laureline. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. You get 2 from that though, right? So that's done, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, 1 from Laureline and 1 from the raft. What's next to Matt's house? This is just a reminder that when I get the ladder, I need to go over there and pick up an item. The question marks typically mean there's a key item I need. Step ladder, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's usually like a key item I need before I can get that item. X's are areas I still need to clear, and check marks check marks are whatever I need them to be. In this case, they're for some enemies that I can kill up there right now safely. You know, someday we'll actually make some Mystic Woods progress. But we still have a lot of side stuff to take care of in the meantime. X on Ice Cave. What have I not done in the Ice Cave yet? I finished Freezeflame, right? I use different symbols, but generally for the same. Yeah. This is just kind of what it doesn't really matter that much. I thought I got everything in Ice Cave. Here, let me check. Oh, right, for the ice walking shoes bit. Yeah, you're right, okay. I already had this. Actually, I think I put this here for the dungeon. But I didn't realize it was still there. Yeah, I guess I could leave it because I do need the... Yeah, this should be a question mark, though. Good point. Put it on both entrances just to make sure I remember. I'll clear anything with the treasure finder before the boss. Yeah, so once I get the ice... Yeah, I actually forget that area is there a lot. The little ice walking shoe section. I think I cleared that one, didn't I? Yeah, I got the sapphire. Okay. Technically I can fight this, but I need lily pad boots for that, so I'm gonna put that there just for consistency. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what I'm going to take care of next time, honestly. I got access to what? Let's see. 1, 2... I think I need to clear... Let me check something. Oh, quests. Let me check quests. Obviously, I don't have any completed yet. I think I'm pretty far off from most anyway. Yeah. They're all key item quests that I just haven't gotten far enough to complete yet. Where exactly am I going? Okay. Alright. Let's see, wait. Alright, see you around, Angel Lane. Appreciate you for hanging out. Have a good one. And time. Oh, it's this screen. Okay. I don't remember if I've cleaned out this area of encounters yet. Okay, it looks like I have. Yeah, okay. So the only thing in here I need is... Did I make that a command too? Oh, I don't know about that one. That one might have to go on the chopping block there, buddy. Okay, so there's a pixel phone here, and also there's a candle, but I'll keep. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pixel foes I have access to. I have the library, and I guess that's pretty much it for and the Mystic Woods. So those are like the 3 major things I can tackle right now. Yeah, that's where Phoenix is. Just give you the heads up, I'm probably not going to beat Library Boss yet. If I do Library, it will just be the dungeon, and I'll save the boss for later, because that's not a fight I'm looking forward to. So for me, comes the fun parts. I work 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. tomorrow. I need to destabilize my sleep schedule on purpose. Damn. Brutal, man. So, once you're working remote, are you still going to be, like, forced to work certain hours? I mean, I guess it's... You know, working from home is always a lot more comfortable than working, you know, than having to, like, actually leave the house. So, like, even those unusual hours are a little bit less taxing, at least. But are you still going to be, like, you know, working specific shifts, or is it a little more free, I guess, in, like, what hours you're able to work? Just curious, because I mean, this is pretty unprecedented. I know a lot of companies have completely different policies on that sort of stuff. So, just curious if you happen to know. Okay, so those are basically the 3 main things. Let me know. Still specific times. Okay, that's what I figured. It seems like your place is pretty strict on, like, you know, you have to work these certain hours. I don't know why I saved here. Just go to Greenwood for now.
But yeah, just let me know if you have any strong opinions, what you think I should do. I'm thinking maybe start chipping away at the pixel foes, but I'll be honest, I'm pretty scared of some of those guys. The library, I think, is going to be a little bit more relaxing of a jaunt, because, again, I'm not fighting the boss, so customer service would have to be, yeah, it's certainly makes sense that, just in case, makes sense that you kind of need to work, I'm sure they plan the hours in such a way that there's a certain number of people working customer support at all times, so less people needed during night and more during day, right, yeah, okay. So I imagine those later shifts are not too bad then, honestly, just because, it's not that many people who need support at, 2 in the morning, so. Failed to survive chair even with full buffs, morale, and brave. Oh my god, dude. I'm not looking forward to chair, alright. I mean, I know a lot of the fights are going to be, a lot of the pixel foes are going to be kind of dreaded, but man, just the chairs by itself. Knight is 1.2 pay? Really? So you basically get paid more to do less. I mean, it's just because it's, it's obviously shitty hours. But if you can, like, just rework your sleep schedule a bit, that's not too bad, honestly, man. That's not too bad. Free money! And especially if you're working at home, you can just sit on your phone and do whatever the hell you want while you're waiting for customers or whatever, so. It could be worse, honestly. It's not too bad. 100 defense and HP buffs, morale, brave, auto-revive. Alright, not looking forward to the arcade foes, but that'll likely be something we've got coming up very soon. It's either that or library. I probably should at least do a little bit of Mystic Woods sooner rather than later, but I'm just not sure. I don't remember what you get when, so. And that was with me right before Lower Lowers TBH. I think we'll need to find more equips. Not many battles. Yeah, okay. Reduce the stress of schedule to nearly 0. Exactly. I mean, you don't have to go anywhere. So working weird hours is a ton easier when you don't have to leave the house. I think that's absolutely true. It's probably not just right. Yeah, I'm usually, conking out pretty close to the end after my stream. I got to catch up on some Animal Crossing daily stuff, but all right, really quick, let me check if Sacred or just Sacred really is streaming. Probably not. He doesn't typically stream this late these days. Okay. But alright, thank you everyone very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Chef is so bad. Look at that point. No, it looks fine, alright? The shelves are perfectly... I bet if you got a level... It's perfectly level. It's flat, alright? The shelves are fine. The amiibo don't weigh that much. Looks like a banana. What kind of bananas are you eating? Are you eating bananas that are in a straight line? Because apparently that's the case. Alright, so I gotta double check with Sacred. I don't really think he gets any hours at his job anymore. So probably Chari on Wednesday? You're blind, yeah. Alright, whatever you say, man. Probably Chari on Wednesday with Sacred. Again, I'll double check with that. And then I don't think I have anything this Friday, so I believe I'll be streaming again. More EBF5 on Friday. That's the current plan, at least, so usual week. Probably stream Wednesday before J-Man. Thursday during J-Man stream. Alright, makes sense. Sounds like a plan to me, man. I'll try and stop in at least on the Thursday one. I shouldn't have anything going on. But alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Discord, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much everyone here are regulars, so. Appreciate all you guys. Means a lot. We're making progress here. Slowly inching our way through this game for the 3rd time. Oh, yeah. But alright, thank you everyone very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Hope you have a good night.